Just when I thought there's no possible way they can top 3.4, they do this. I am not okay right now. Hello YouTube, welcome back. My name is EmiMatcha. Today we'll be watching Honkai Star Rail's live stream, 3.5 live stream called Before Their Deaths. Why is that named that way? So ominous. But if you want to watch along with us here next time, feel free to do so at twitch.tv/EmiMatcha or YouTube or Kick. I am multi-streaming, so feel free to follow me anywhere, and when I'm live, say hello. Also, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you want to see more content like this. I'll see you on the other side. By Lady Aglaya, because she's that rich. The Reds of Fate. Oh, my husband! Other husband. Is that a new Dan Heng? Or am I just blind? Is that a new Dan Heng? Okay, I saw Trailblazer with, like... What? It is! It is a new Dan! Is it? What is happening? What is happening? He's got a spear! Who's that? Is that March? New March. Just when I thought there's no possible way they can top 3.4, they do this. I am not okay right now. I'm not okay. Anyways, here's your code, I think. Holy TB2NP, is that the code? Who's a black ribbon girl? No clue. I'm actually shaking right now because I love Dan, but holy, what the? I did not expect this. Okay, mods, can you pin the code? Thank you, appreciate it. I can't pin. For some reason, I cannot pin my own messages on Twitch anymore. Free Dan Cope? I hope so.
And whether or not your world has a day-night cycle. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. This is the Honkai Star Rail version 3.5 special program. I'm your host, Albert. Our three guests today are all renowned figures. So, let's give them a warm welcome.
No need for formalities, dear subjects. The masses have given me many titles, but here, feel free to call me by my name, Cerydra.
I'm Herda. No need for further introductions.
Greetings, dear viewers. I am Screwlum. It's a pleasure to meet you all again.
Once again, a warm welcome to you all. Ooh, oh, Albert is so honored. Not only do we have the peerless gem, unrivaled genius, and inimitable beauty on our show, we've also got a genius symbolizing mechanical aesthetics, humanistic charm, and elegant precision. And even Her Imperial Majesty has graced us with her presence.
If you keep going on like this, Dux Blabator, the audience is going to walk out.
Dux Blabberter, Your Imperial Majesty, if I may be so bold,
Oh,
letting the audience
she
know about
called
our
him
important
out.
guest is crucial. This is not idle chatter.
Lord Blabberter.
Albert, just get to the point, okay?
Since this is what our guests unanimously requested, as we enter version 3.5, the second half of the Amphorian story will officially begin. We'll meet brand new companions and witness familiar friends in a completely new light.
Indeed. Besides the already known Chrysos heirs, we also caught glimpses of Lady Cerydra and Lady Hysilens in that trailer. Miss March 7th and Mr. Dan Hung have also undergone quite significant changes.
And that one with pink hair, she looks a lot like that girl named Cyrene? Was that her new form?
I'll keep that under wraps for now. But what I can tell you is
So
that
many
this
new
renewed journey
characters.
is about to ascend to a higher
Please
dimension.
give me a free, Dan.
At the place where three paths intertwine, a battle of paths that will determine the safety of the cosmos has begun. In version 3.4 story, the Trailblazer made a promise with Finan and took up the mantle of Deliverer. Meanwhile, Finan went to confront Nanook with the most blazing fury.
We now know that Amphorius was a testing ground for the Lord Ravager Iron Tomb to self-extrapolate and grow, while Finan and Cyrene accumulated power through 30 million eternal recurrences to delay the moment of Iron Tomb's true completion.
Get yourself a man
Even
like
though
Finan,
human
so
strength remains
dedicated,
insignificant before the years,
persevered.
human wills shall never be mere pawns for the gods to manipulate at their whim. The fury of 400 million core flames brought forth a destruction as brilliant as a solar flare. Finan's efforts have once again interrupted the progress of Iron Tomb, and at the beginning of version 3.5, we'll discover that even the spread of the Black Tide has been halted.
Oh, so that too was the work of the Deliverer. Finan. I'll remember that name.
But back to the matter at hand. The weight of the world rests on that little one's shoulders, and saving Amphorius remains an unavoidable conundrum.
That
Before
angle.
saving the world, there's one more
Hysilens?
preparation we need to make. The Scepter has an extremely
Ow.
strict autonomous protocol, restricting even its administrator. According to my and Madame Herta's speculation, this ultimate protocol goes by another name in Amphorius. The Law Titan, Talantan.
Exactly! So if we can master the authority of law before the Era Nova is complete, we can find a new breakthrough and turn the tables in our favor.
According to Amphorian history, the core flame of law was returned a millennium ago. The Trailblazer's mission is therefore clear. Anchor to a time before the core flame's return, travel back to the past, and claim the core flame.
In version 3.5's Trailblaze mission, the Trailblazer will journey alongside Cyrene to Akama from 1,000 years ago in a new cycle of the eternal recurrence.
1,000
That was also the
years
era
ago.
when Aglaya's predecessors still held power. The bearer of the Law Core Flame and Empress of Akama, the Imperator Cerydra.
Then, you are all targeting me? What makes you so sure I will cooperate with the Trailblazer without any reservations?
I wouldn't say they're targeting you. Someone as brilliant and mighty as yourself surely understands that the Trailblazer is working towards a brighter future for Amphorius. In version 3.5, the Trailblazer will not only meet the Knight Commander Hysilens and Imperator Cerydra while revisiting the past, but they'll also encounter Tribi and Aglaya from a millennium ago. We hope you're looking forward to this first meeting and reunion.
I believe the
That's why it's called
Trailblazer will
before
win everyone's
their
trust
deaths.
with their sincerity, as always.
Moreover, in version
Rainbow
3.5,
Road.
we'll get to see another side of Styxia as the city of infinite revelry. Legend
That's
has it that in the
Styxia?
coastal city-state, encircled by rainbows and ocean
Night
currents,
and day,
the festivities
actually.
never cease. People indulge
Wow.
in endlessly refilled honey brews while music flows without pause through every
There's
hour
an
of the day.
aquarium.
But those
it's so
residents
beautiful.
in the city don't look too friendly, do they? Better watch out.
Don't be so quick to celebrate, and don't think you can just brush this off. This involves the core flame of law. Do you really think it'll be that easy?
Indeed, since it concerns the ultimate protocol. That old Intellitron will definitely pay
That
extra
koi fish.
attention. He's very likely to step in and personally intervene.
That is no longer just a possibility. The Theoros Lygus has recently arrived at the Holy City and already sought an audience with me. As for what he said,
Like
it was interesting, to say the least.
Going from an observer to an interventionist is quite the unusual shift. While it shows his plans have been seriously impacted and need urgent revision, it also means the Trailblazer will face even tougher challenges ahead.
Something's off. If he's just a regular administrator, this level of dedication is way over the top. Who could this old Intellitron really be?
Maybe Lygus' true identity and motives will surface as we continue to clash with him. Besides, even when facing higher dimensional opponents, we have reliable allies who can lend us a hand. In version 3.5, both the geniuses Herda and Skrulum will become more deeply involved in Amphorius, and with them, our hand in this game grows even stronger. To add another layer of assurance to our journey, Albert here has gathered some intel about Lygus to share with everyone. Let's check it out. During combat, Lygus will switch between two different
We
forms.
can actually
In his first form,
fight him
he can generate
now.
Titankin for combat,
Oh,
while
thank
also
you.
applying special effects to our allied
I
characters.
hate this man.
Characters affected by this special effect will have their ultimates activated, but using an ultimate during this effect will cost massive HP.
When the total number of allies and enemies that appear on the
auto-battling's
field
gonna
reaches
be
a certain
weird.
amount, Lygus will enter his second form.
The auto
In
battling,
this
don't auto
second
battle here.
form, black tide creatures will continuously spawn, and Lygus will modify these monsters' parameters to greatly increase their threat level. During this phase, he will continuously enhance his ultimate as time passes. When using the ultimate, Lygus will deal massive distributed damage to all allies.
Wow.
Oh? Is there any key information to help solve this puzzle?
His whole concept
Of
is
course, if you can make a
computer,
certain
like,
number of allies
simulation.
and enemies leave the field during his second form, it'll accelerate Lygus' switch back to his first form, reducing the threat of his ultimate.
very cool.
Logic. We need to quickly eliminate black tide creatures to reduce the threat and improve
So
our
another
chances
AoE.
of victory.
Though it's still
Favoring
unclear
AoEs.
why we must directly confront the Theoros, knowing your enemy is half the battle.
Why is he kind of hot? Jail.
Dux Avis Snoopius, your intel work is impressive.
Oh, thank you for your praise, Your Imperial Majesty. All right, let's take a short break for now, and when we come back, I've got more intel about our two Chrysos heirs seniors.
Another one, CT2N72RRUAJK. Next one. I don't know where my first code went. Darn. Up here. Found it. Second code. Here you go, chat. Never mind. What the heck? Okay, you know what? Here. Two codes. Wow, already two codes. Yeah, it was so quick. 3 health. I don't know what's gonna happen. That fight, we gotta see when it launches. But that could also be, you can see it as a caster, as Hysilens, meta, or Luocha. Since it's if you're auto battling and you're constantly attacking, I mean, he's gonna be healing you as long as his field down. Many ways to look at it. Oh, nice thighs, rip stockings. That's me. She can hear me calling her. Oh, she's pretty. Oh, she skates. Dual wielder. Oh, it's so pretty. And she throws a giant whale at us.
Why is the studio leaking?
Dux Plumpus, if this is your idea of entertainment, it's pretty underwhelming.
Dramatic, I got this. Hey!
Thank you, Mr. Albert, for your quick thinking.
He stuck his fat butt there.
Finally back to normal. Hey,
Oh,
Director!
budget, they're too
Studio
poor.
needs fixing. What kind of
You saw it here
first.
first.
Sorry for the embarrassing display, folks. We're on a tight budget here, so please bear with us.
All right.
Yo, Hoyo's saying they're poor
after
being number one
repair funds.
in the gacha revenue charts.
Thank you for your gracious gift, Your Imperial Majesty.
Come to think of it, this Hysilens looks quite different from regular humans. She's got scales, and her belly seems to be transparent?
That's right. Hysilens is the most powerful and beautiful sea siren princess born to Fagusa, the ocean titan.
She
grew up in the embrace of the ocean.
I see, but why did this
Don't do that
beautiful
to
sea siren
me!
come ashore? And how did she end up becoming the Knight Commander of the Holy City?
Although the black tide hasn't spread in this cycle, it still surges in the darkest bowels of the world. In other words, the ocean.
I have 2,000
Fagusa promised the sea
skeletons in my
sirens
name.
that after repelling the black tide, they would throw them an endless feast on land. But in the end, Fagusa fell into silence, and the sea sirens were decimated in the war, leaving Hysilens as the sole survivor. When I first met her, Hysilens was in a complete daze. Her power could
Does she have her
scatter
tail?
armies, yet she no longer knew whom her blades served.
A tragic past.
Interesting.
Sounds like prime protagonist material for a novel. Then what happened?
Since that is the case, I will point the way. If she yearns for revelry, I will see it done. All I ask is for her unwavering loyalty, to stand as my sword and banner, and mine alone.
I see. So Lady Cerydra became Lady Hysilens' light.
But can she adapt to life on land as a sea siren?
She did struggle a bit at first, but now she's got the hang of it. She also gained the friendship of my other loyal subjects, such as the previously mentioned Duck's gold weaver, Aglaya.
But rumor has it that Hysilens has never been seen together with little Cypher. I say she deliberately avoids any occasions where Dolos's little kitty is present.
It's only natural for a fish to avoid a cat.
Raphael's at you.
Now then, let's see how Miss Hysilens performs in combat.
As my sword and banner, she fears no combat.
I saw that jiggle.
When she uses her basic attack, skill, or ultimate in combat, there's a chance to inflict random types of DOT debuffs on enemies.
It seems Lady Hysilens is a perfect match for characters who specialize in DOT effects.
That's right. When
There you go,
using her
Kafka
skill,
enjoyers.
Hysilens increases damage taken by all enemies and deals damage. When using her ultimate, Hysilens creates a zone on the field and deals damage to all enemies.
Sunlight pours into the shimmering sea, where graceful fish dance in the water. Such is the breathtaking beauty befitting of a sea siren princess.
I am so cooked.
That's my most beautiful sword. But for enemies,
I don't
such
have
beauty
Kafka.
means deadly danger. Enemies
But
in the
this team
zone
looks really good.
will have reduced defense and take additional physical DOT from Hysilens whenever they take DOT damage.
Ooh, nothing beats the thrill of a new turn and a screen full of numbers flying off the enemies. Plus, this zone is perfect for the buff Kafka. After all, Kafka's frequency of dealing DOT damage is super frequent now.
After using the technique, Hysilens summons a special dimension that automatically moves
blowfish?
forward. Enemies within this dimension will not initiate attacks. When Hysilens actively attacks affected enemies to enter combat, her talent's effect will trigger multiple times, randomly applying DOT debuffs to the enemy.
What?
I just noticed, is Miss Hysilens actually attacking with a violin bow?
Let the enemies slumber within the symphony, for the waves stirred by the Dux Gladiorum's melody are as graceful as they are deadly.
Thank you for the introduction. And now, let us get to know her better. The great ruler who reigned over an age, Cerydra.
Let's see how tall she is. Zoom out. She throws chess pieces? Because she's a queen. Okay.
Cerydra, the great Imperator, supreme commander of the holy city, initiator of the first flame chase journey,
unit.
bearer of Law's core flame, and the key figure in the plan to seize Amphorius's administrative privileges.
Though I am absolutely a monarch, I need no songs of praise. Sweet words are but the daggers of cowards. If you're so eager to play the jester, why not just shut your beak
they
and be
patched
the
the wall.
Imperator's pawn instead?
With tape. Poor Albert gets bullied
Your
every
way of
single
doing
live
things
stream.
is quite intimidating. I wonder, what do people usually say about you?
Ambitious and ruthlessly cruel.
The Imperator never fears controversy, nor would she act for the sake of praise. I studied chess since childhood. On the board, only one rule matters: win. I will stop at nothing and pay any price to achieve my goals.
Oh, what exactly do you mean by any price?
It means I won't hesitate, even if victory costs me my king piece. The only thing I want is that sweet checkmate at the end game.
I remember that Aglaia was being trained as the Imperator's successor. That kind of pressure must be immense.
Now we gotta
Such
figure out
pressure is nothing for
what
the
happened to
Imperator's
her.
successor. That girl's tenacity
didn't
is
make
second
it.
to none.
Looks like convincing the Imperator to cooperate will be quite a challenge for the Trailblazer. Could Mr. Albert share some more information to help improve the Trailblazer's chances?
Albert, do have some juicy stories about the monarch. For instance, although she was known as the first and last monarch of Akama, she actually came from a city-state that worshipped Talantin.
Born in a foreign land, yet ruling over Akama.
Let me see what records we have here. During the first siege of Akama, the city was breached and faced a devastating crisis. At that time, it was Cerydra who led her army to ensure Akama's safety, sparing the citizens from the ravages of war. Since then, she's been revered as its sovereign ruler, governing over the holy city.
That's right. Cerydra yearns to build Amphorius into a powerful, unified empire that will last for countless generations. That's why she decided to embark on the flame chase. When dealing
Yeah,
with
left
her,
for milk.
the
Let's touch
Trailblazer
grass,
might want to
then
approach
come
the
back.
conversation by discussing the future of Amphorius. And how would this monarch handle herself when facing enemies? Would you care to enlighten us, your Imperial Majesty?
I certainly can. As I mentioned before, I've studied chess since childhood, and the extrapolation of chess
looked fine in
positions is
there.
my way of waging war. My skill can grant special buffs to one designated ally character. When the buffed character uses their basic attack or skill, they'll help me accumulate charge to level up this special buff. After leveling up, the special buff allows the character to duplicate their skill once when using it against enemies.
So the same skill can hit twice.
That's right. Besides normal skills, some special enhanced
What?
skills can also be duplicated.
What?
Take a look! Finance enhanced skill, which requires accumulating 4 stacks of skirts, can be used twice.
In other words,
I
when
can't
paired
do
with
it.
Professor
Anaxit it's
Anaxagoras,
kinda
both
crazy.
his skill and extra skill can trigger again.
Sink into insanity!
4
Straight to the
times.
soul.
When I use my
He's gonna go
ultimate,
so
I'll
crazy.
build up charge and deal damage to all enemies.
Now that's battlefield control. It's true
Thank you
that
for the
everything
reason
is
to
like a game of
appreciate it.
chess.
That's
All about
so
planning and strategy.
Also, when I use my technique, the character who triggers combat will receive the special buff at the start of the next battle. Keep this in mind when planning your battle strategy.
With such a far-sighted commander
Okay.
leading our battles, who wouldn't want to serve under her majesty?
Look,
the
I like
Empress?
Ariel and all,
Naturally,
but I need her.
Mediocrity
Like
has
my
no
count is
place
so
on the
cooked.
throne. The
It's
one
so
who
bad.
Shall lead all of
She will probably
Amphorius
save
can
me.
only be and must be me.
However, after experiencing
I
Cerydra's
literally have a
story
Naxa and
in
find
version
it, like-
3.5, you might discover that there's more
Okay,
than
hold on.
meets the eye behind this cold Imperator. Stay tuned!
Huh.
Now let's let's take a look at the version 3.5 banners. In version
let's
3.5's first half warp event,
Arlen!
Trailblazers can acquire the limited 5-star character Hysilens, limited 5-star light cone.
Oh, I'm skipping this banner for sure now. Look who's on there. Hook. Hook and Arlen.
In the first half, the limited 5-star character.
Yeah, I'm good.
Kafka is returning.
No, thank you. Kafka's coming back though.
Limited 5-star light cone.
Kafka rerun
Will become available once again. In version 3.5,
okay,
second
Cerydra
half
has
warp event,
Sample, Dan, and
acquire
QQ.
the limited 5-star character.
Oh, her light cone's
Cerydra.
cute.
The limited 5-star light cone, Epoch etched in golden blood, will have a boosted drop rate. In the second half, the limited 5-star character, Silver Wolf is returning. While at the same time,
Why do I feel like I just saw her?
5-star light cone, Incessant Rain, will become available once again.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's take a quick break. We'll be back with more shortly.
Okay, both of those banners, whatever to me, okay? Whatever.
Light count at 3950. Cerydra returns triumphant from
like the
vanquishing
4
the
stars
Black
or whatever to me.
Victory belongs to every
I did not see
citizen.
Dance Dance Dance, by the
And
way,
even more
so
reassuring
Dance
to the
Dance Dance
mighty
enjoyers.
is the figure of the Emperor.
Mom, why is the
Sorry.
Imperator sitting on a book?
She's sitting on a book and she's short. She can't even touch, her feet don't even touch the ground. So cute.
Light calendar 3959. The Imperator shall crown her great new endeavor in her name. A library or city-state? The answer will soon be revealed.
This will be the greatest salad ever.
Series salad?
Let's add some fish, too.
As you command.
People often say that the Flame Chase Army's undefeated record was thanks to the Imperator's strategies.
Undefeated.
Webtoon and Light Calendar 3960.
They're in a
we
bath
report you have to
together?
witness.
Checkmate.
Why can your chess pieces fly?
Wow.
Behold my new Dromus Legion. How do you like them, my dear subject?
Welcome back! Now that we're halfway through the feast, it's time to grab some food and fill those bellies. In version 3.5, the Chrysos Maze Grand Restaurant will make its debut. During this event, Trailblazers will team up with Chrysos heirs to run a restaurant in ID's Elysium.
Yes!
Running a restaurant with the Chrysos heirs?
Restaurant.
That sounds familiar.
I
Where
want
have I
to run a
seen that before?
restaurant. Look,
Weren't we supposed to save the
I
world?
want to be cooking, Mama.
What's all this about opening a restaurant?
Actually, it's a story that Cyrene
There's a light
told
cone
us.
there too.
Oh?
Even though it's just a story, it holds infinite possibilities and will create many beautiful
A
memories.
light cone and a phone
Let
background.
Albert tell you all about it.
This is so
First,
cute.
This restaurant's customers are quite special. Our purpose in opening this place is to serve
Mems.
delicious food to the little fairies from the members' maze and bring a new lease of life to this abandoned restaurant. In the restaurant, the Trailblazer needs to take on the role of restaurant manager, run the establishment, and win the approval of fairy customers. Also participate in
This
the
is so
regular
adorable.
members' maze food review, earn stars step by step, and ultimately become
Hey,
a 4-star
Not
member
everyone's
restaurant.
cup of tea,
All
but
right. Then what's the style of this restaurant?
I
And what
actually
dishes
love
do they
this
serve?
event already.
Salutations, dear guests! We specialize in authentic ID's Lysiae haute cuisine. Please take a look at our menu, carefully curated by our native-born chef from ID's Lysiae, which only uses local
Is that
organic
Diner
ingredients.
Dash? No, we don't have to
Today's
manage the
special
tables.
is our
There's
fresh
no
lettuce
time.
salad, made
We
with
gotta cook it,
all-natural
though.
organic greens and paired with our signature dressing.
just looks like
for a
lettuce
crisp,
with nuts on
refreshing
it.
Taste and a smooth, lingering finish.
Literally,
Our chef will prepare
peanuts
and mix these
and
salads
lettuce.
right at your table, offering you the full ceremonial experience.
Salad? Oh, looks good. What else have you got?
We also have the colorful salad and the Cere salad.
Wait a minute. Why is everything salad?
Salad.
Well, one reason is that Mr. Finan, one of our head chefs, specializes in salads. And the other reason is the restaurant is still in its early
'Cause
stages.
he's poor.
So we're a bit limited.
He
on
only
ingredients
eats
and supplies.
one leaf and nuts.
However, as your management level increases, the Trailblazer can unlock more menu items, expand the shop size, and recruit more members. And to meet the customer's demands, the
We
Trailblazer
can
will need to work
farm!
with everyone to
We
grow
can
various
farm,
ingredients besides
plant
running
stuff,
restaurants.
and
Our
grow.
2 agricultural experts,
Oh my
Anax and
gosh.
Hysilens,
Anax, of
and the helpful
course.
field fairies will join forces to guide the Trailblazer through
This
the
is so
planning process.
cute. I hope this
It
event
looks like we won't have to worry about
lasts
ingredients
a
with
long
Anaxa and
time.
Hyacinth around.
Leave it to the
is so
professionals.
stinking cute.
One dare say it
We need
finally
Mighty as
bears
a manager.
the semblance of a
True.
contender for 4 Michelin stars.
4
Of course,
Michelin
having ingredients
stars.
alone isn't enough. As a restaurant manager, the Trailblazer needs to consider many other aspects.
Yeah, we need to see
For
Mighty in an
example,
apron.
The ingredients you
without a
grow
shirt.
should match the restaurant's current recommended dishes to maximize operating profits.
Could be the
Leveling up
cook.
dishes can enhance quality and increase the
I
average
agree, I
spend
agree.
per customer. Proper staffing in both the kitchen and dining area is essential to reduce customer wait times and increase table turnover rates. Purchasing specific facilities can also boost the restaurant's reputation and attract more customers. Plus, different fairy customers have different personalities
Mighty is a
and unique
chef.
dining preferences.
He's a
Some
cook.
fairy customers prefer set
canon.
meals, while others are competitive eaters doing food reviews who tend to eat a lot more. And some fairy customers
Oh,
try
they
to
get
sneak away
mad
without
too,
paying.
of course.
Oh,
They give you bad
trying
reviews.
to dine and dash.
Oh.
Someone's about to face the judgment of the law.
While running
Wait,
the
does
business,
actually this
you'll
time
often face
management thing-
unexpected situations that need the Trailblazer's
Oh,
decision-making
there's
skills.
decisions
Running
to
a
make.
restaurant isn't exactly a walk in the park.
You see those 3 little
As
waitresses
for
there?
what
That's
roles
so.
the other
we
Crash
get
Hosea
we get a
friends
new
will
like
play in the restaurant. You'll have to discover that for yourself in the game, Trailblazer.
That's such a
Alright,
cute like
After a hearty meal,
Oh,
it's time
back to
get
being
some
a
drinks.
barista.
In the event old brews and new friends, the Trailblazer
You
will
only
once
wanna meet
again
Mighty
show off
Sausage,
their
that's me.
skills as a special
was an
guest
easy event.
drinksmith at the Dream Jolt
I liked it.
Hostelry.
Master
Very
Drinksmith of
chill.
Penacony? This little one sure is a jack of all trades. Are you going to mix drinks for our monster friends again this time?
Oh, do we get to see Siobhan again?
No.
Oh no, it's
This
not.
time, some
It's
familiar
me.
friends will be dropping by the lounge. Each friend
I'm
carries their
making
own
it.
little worries, and the Trailblazer can whip up a magical drink to lift their mood. Delicious and healing all in one.
No, this
Oh,
is probably
Which
happening
friends
in our
will be making an
Express.
appearance?
Like Dr. Ratio, who came to Penacony to enlighten the masses? Or Director Topaz, who's exhausted from dealing with Penacony's equity
I
transfer?
can't wait to see Dr. Ratio
Or
again.
maybe that lovely
Oh,
lady from the
Capcom!
Stellar Hunters might pay
You
us a
missed this
visit.
minigame?
Oh,
It's a fun one.
I see.
Very chill.
What if the Trailblazer messes up and can't mix the right drink?
No big deal. And
Go
hey,
drink it
if you
anyways.
stumble upon a secret recipe, you might just see a whole new side of your friends.
Judging by the Trailblazer's nature,
So to literally mix
they'll
a bad
probably
drink
have
for
an
extra
accidental
lore.
slip-up.
Extra
After serving all the
cutscenes.
guests, the Trailblazer can invite them
Oh,
back
Sparkle's
for
there
one
too.
more special surprise drink.
Ooh.
May this special mixed recipe create unique and unforgettable memories tonight for the Trailblazer and their unexpected guests. That's not all for 3.5, is it, Madam Herda?
2 peak events.
That's not all. In version 3.5, I will launch the AI Herda experiment.
What's
I
this?
digitized portions of my memory and knowledge into data, uploaded them to the space station's encrypted server, and created a digital version of myself. In the space station task force event,
An easy
Trailblazers
assignment
need
one.
to train the AI
So you gotta
Herda
log in
by
every day to
completing
do this
different
one.
assignments to obtain
So no
assignment
slacking.
rewards.
You actually have to log in every
Training
day.
an AI Herda? Hello,
It's an easy
Chat
event
Herda.
though.
Oh, don't even bother. Chat Herda has rejected your query, citing insufficient complexity.
Hey, wait a sec, I haven't even asked anything yet.
Chat Herda's already trained on your behavioral patterns. It's just making predictions.
Chat GPT. Chat Herda.
All right, as we wrap up this feast, I've got some after-dinner
Pretty
treats for everyone.
good.
First up, our old
Tentacles.
friend, the gift of Odyssey.
Nice. Yay! The Planar Fissure and Garden of Plenty events will
Double
also
drop
return.
rates.
Complete the challenges to earn double rewards.
Nice.
Shape of Siren, Stagnant
Or a
Shadow
new-
will also be available.
Is that tail?
And you can obtain the Ascension material Sea
It's a
Siren's
fin.
Torn Fin for ice characters upon completing the challenge.
Additionally, in version 3.5, the feature mentioned in the previous official notice that allows individual voiceover switching for collaboration characters will be launched. Trailblazers will be able to switch interaction, combat, and idle voices from the current voiceover to the original licensed audio.
In other
so
words,
we don't hear,
you can switch
so
Saber and
play
Archer's
English
interaction and combat voice
or
lines to
Chinese.
Japanese while keeping all other characters unchanged.
Wow, that's so nice.
Nice.
Finally, Honkai Star Rare
It
will
says
also be
Gamescom.
joining this year's Gamescom. From August 20th to August 24th this year, Honkai Star Rare will greet everyone with a brand new boot style. Trailblazers, come visit us
I'm not there,
and
but
get
like
your
if you're
free
there,
goodies. Stay tuned to our official social
I don't know what the
media
free goodies
channels
is,
for
but
more details.
have fun at
All
Gamescom.
right, and with that,
Germany.
it's time for us to bid farewell to this feast. Thanks to all our special guests for being with
So
us. See you all next time. Bye-bye.
Farewell.
So-
Goodbye, everyone.
dropped
See
us-
you next time.
okay, I'm gonna digest this after. Okay, so that's the end. They basically dropped a banger ass trailer in the beginning where we saw Cyrene, a different form of March 7th, and Dan Heng, and they didn't even talk about it once in this entire live stream. They also didn't talk about the fact that they're gonna be adding a new endgame content, so the fourth endgame content where you require 3 teams. They didn't even mention that at all, which was what I was expecting at least. A little bit of mention that. The event though, 2 great events. I like the bartending one, and I also am so excited for the restaurant one. I like anything with cooking, Diner Dash style types of gameplay. It's restaurant time management types of stuff. It's super cute. So I love that. Wish Mighty was there with an apron with nothing else on, but you know, we all can't just get what we want, okay? But yeah, they dropped 2 characters and then didn't say anything else about what we saw in the trailer. They literally said nothing about the trailer, so I guess we just have to go through the story to see what's gonna happen. But yeah, let me know, YouTube, what your thoughts are down below. Are you gonna be playing for Hysilens or Cerydra? Let me know, because I'm probably gonna be my 10 polls that they give us might be going to Cerydra, just a cheeky 10 poll. Let me know your thoughts down below about this live stream, about 3.5. Are you excited for it? I personally did not expect much because of what happened in 3.4, and then they gave us this great ass trailer, this unexpected trailer out of nowhere. We'll see how it is. Until next time, YouTube, give me a like, comment, subscribe. You want to see more content like this? Also, be sure to follow me here at twitch.tv/EmiMatcha. On Kick, on YouTube, I am live streaming multiple ways and multiple formats. Wherever you want to go, I will see you there. All right, YouTube, take care. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye, bye-bye, bye-bye.